Bucks. Coco's got the Texans and the Commanders. John Fed, you got the Cardinals, Jags, and Steelers. Coco's got the Vikings. Sam's got the Bears and the Packers. T-Dub's got the Saints. John Fed's got the Titans. Combat's got the Patriots. Bruce, you got the Rams and the Seahawks. KM's got the Raiders. T-Dub's got the Broncos. Sam's got the Panthers. Jason's got the Lions. Logan's got the Bills. Jason's got the Niners. And Randall has all three teams, the Chargers, the Dolphins, and the Eagles. Let me write down your name right there, Randall, so we're all set. Alrighty, guys. And Randall, I'm not sure if it's your first time here or not, but for closing us out, you get something we like to call the closeout karma. That is a little bit of extra luck we sprinkle on top of the break for you to make sure you get a big hit. Do not ask me how we do that, but it is very, very real. So look out for Randall getting a nice hit in this one. All right, let's do it, guys. Break 109. We're going to start with our blaster of Phoenix. Looking for Color Blast. Let's do it. We got an empty box. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs. Let's do it, everybody. Good luck, guys. Here we go. First box. How about that to start? We got Cam Ward for the Titans going to John Fed with the first card of the night. I like the way that's starting out. We got Austin Eckler for the Commanders. Cameron Bynum for the Colts. And Brandon Fisk for the Rams. And you guys know we can't have a break without our hit stand. Let's get our hit stand up on the board. We will get that. We'll get Cam Ward up on our hit stand to start our night off. All right, here we go. Cam Ward to the hit stand, and next pack ready to go. Let's do it. Chaz hopping into the next break. What's up, Chaz? We got Savion Williams for the Packers. We got a hyper coming up. Joe Burrow on the hyper. I like that one. There you go, Bengals. We got Ray McLeod for the Falcons and Tajee Spears for the Titans. Bones grabbing another team in the next one as well. Thank you, Bones. All right, we'll get Joe Burrow up there on that hyper. Next pack, we got Azare Thomas for the Jets. We got a Thunderbirds coming up. I love these. Dak Prescott on the Thunderbirds. Love it, love it, love it. That one is going to the Cowboys and Coco. Coco, I know that's your team. Nice Thunderbirds of Dak. We got Baker Mayfield for the Bucks and Trevor Lawrence for the Jags. Let's get Dak up on the hit stand. All right, next pack of Phoenix. Here we go. All right, we got Ty Felton for the Vikings. We got some numbered. These Phoenix boxes are usually good for at least one numbered. We got Myles Garrett for the Browns. We got David Montgomery for the Lions. And good luck on our first numbered card of the break, guys. It's going to be Mark Andrews for the Ravens on the pink. That one is sick. That one is out of 299. 270 out of 299. Mark Andrews and the Ravens. Sick hit for the Ravens going to John C. Nice hit, John. All right, let's get that Mark Andrews up there and get into our next pack. Alrighty, here we go. We got Travion for the Pats. Kyron Williams for the Rams. Ben Roethlisberger for the Steelers. And Muhsin Muhammad for the Panthers. Last pack of Phoenix. Oh, let me check our Gibby winner real quick. The Drake London rookie. Drake London rookie is going to John C. Congrats, John. All right, let's get another... we'll get another Gibby going while we're ripping this one. John C. got the Drake London. And we're going to do... What did I click on? We're going to do Christian Gonzalez rookie next. That one's going to be out of Absolute as well. So Christian Gonzalez rookie on the Pats there. So everybody hop on into that next Gibby. All right, last pack of Phoenix. We got Keandre Lambert-Smith for the Chargers. We got a hyper Tyree Wilson for the Raiders. Evan Williams for the Packers. And Jason Myers for the Seahawks. Not bad. Not a bad start for our first break. All right, but let's get into the hobby box. The Hobby Blaster box. Dang, just dropped that back there. Hobby Blaster of Select. Let's do it. All right, empty box of Select. And out of Select, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 packs. Let's go. It's been a minute since we got a zebra. Let's find one. All right, we got Jacoby Myers for the Raiders. Michael Penix for the Falcons. Green and red Prism Shock. Tony Pollard for the Titans. Go Titans. And Tommy Mellott, Premier Level Rookie for the Raiders. All right, next pack. We got Deebo Samuel for the Commanders. Okay, here we go. We got points again, guys. So if y'all remember how we run these points, this is... next rip Fernando is in the shop. This one's filled. We're ripping 109 right now, and 110 is in the shop. So just a reminder, guys, of how we do the Panini points. It's going to be the top card in the next pack. So every team's live for the points. It's 250. So we'll get those 250 points assigned here in just a second. We got Kyle Pitts for the Falcons, and we got a turbocharged Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. All right, so card on the front here. When we open the back card does not matter. Team on the front gets the Panini points. Here we go. All right, the 250 Panini points are going to the Jags. There you go, Jags. The Jags in this one are going to John Fed. So, John Fed, you got the Bashal Tutin and the Panini points. Nice. Alrighty. We got Jahmyr Gibbs for the Lions. We got another green and red Prism Shock. Matthew Golden on the green and red Prism Shock. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, Premier Level Rookie for the Commanders. Let's get Matthew Golden up on the hit stand. That's a sick half color match. Is that what we call that? For the Packers. I like that card, though. That one's sick. Alrighty, next pack. Here we go. We got Keyshawn Judkins for the Browns. Jaden Blue, rookie for the Cowboys. We got a Premier Level a Club Level Tate Ratledge for the Lions. And Travis Hunter on the Select Future. Another hit for the Jags. We'll get Travis Hunter up on the hit stand. All right, next pack. Here we go. Dang, Travis Hunter. Or no, that was Travis Etienne. Bucky Irving for the Bucks. I thought it was another Travis Hunter. Drake May for the Pats. Green and red Prism Shock. R.J. Harvey for the Broncos. There you go, Broncos. And that Travis Etienne Jr. Premier Level for the Jags. Let's get R.J. Harvey up on the hit stand. All right, last pack of Select. And then we'll get into our Optic. Here we go. We got Marvin Harrison Jr. for the Cardinals. J.J. McCarthy for the Vikes. Silver. Harold Fannin Jr. on a Premier Level Silver. Nice for the Browns. And Kyle McCord on the Select Certified for the Eagles. I love a silver. That one's heavy to the right, but still a sick card. All right, let's get into Optic. We got to be close to finding our downtown. Let's go. All right, empty box of Optic. All right, good luck, everybody, on the Optic. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 packs. Let's do it. All righty, here we go. We got Arian Smith for the Jets. There we are. There we go, baby. Anybody get a peek? We got to savor the moment. Breece Hall for the Jets. Eli Manning on a hollow for the Giants. Good luck, everybody. Lamar Jackson upside down on an uptown for the Ravens. Going to John C. in this one. There you go, John C. Uptown Lamar. Let's freaking go. John C. hopping into the break early today, snagging up those teams before we went live. Let's go, John. Uptown Lamar. That card is so sick. And I know it's hard to tell on camera, but damn, this card looks good. I mean, like centering-wise, edges-wise, corners-wise. Nice hit. Uptown Lamar. All right, next pack. Heck yeah, what a way to start the night. Let's go. T. Ferg for the Rams. We got a Purple Shock. Arian Smith for the Jets. We got DeAndre Swift for the Bears. And Brian Robinson Jr. for the Niners. 2-in-1 pack would be crazy, right? I mean, 2-in-1 box. I've seen it, though. All right, we got Shador for the Browns. We'll take that. There you go, Brownies. T. Ferg on the Purple Shock. There you go, Rams. Second T. Ferg. Donovan McNabb for the Commanders and Bucky Irving for the Bucks. Let's get Shador up on the hit stand. Alrighty, next pack. Here we go. We got Khalil Mullins for the Titans. Purple Shock. Shador again. There you go, Browns. We got Derwin James Jr. for the Chargers. We got Josh Jacobs for the Packers. Browns in this one went to Coco. Coco also having a nice break so far. There you go, Coco. Nice Purple Shock Shador. All right, 2 packs left to Optic. All right, we got Savion for the Packers. We got a chain reaction Cam Hayward for the Steelers. It's pretty sick. Nice card for the Steelers there. Sam Darnold for the Seahawks and Drew Bledsoe for the Pats. All right, last pack of Optic. We got Dante Thornton Jr. for the Raiders. Hollow Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. We got TJ Hawkinson for the Vikes and Deion Sanders for the Falcons. All right, let's get into some Chrome. Coco's kicking himself in the butt. Couldn't decide between Cowboys and Ravens and took the boys. Coco. You never know. Hey, but you know what? We got 2 boxes of Chrome left. We could hit like a Dak Prescott auto, CeeDee Lamb auto. We could hit something crazy out of Chrome. So don't give up on the boys yet. We still got 2 boxes. All right, here we go. Empty box of Chrome. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 packs. Let's do it. All right, here we go. We got Cooper Kupp for the Seahawks. Cooper DeJean for the Eagles. Trayvon Diggs for the Cowboys. We got a Pulsar Bronco. Hey, here's you a Pulsar teed up. It's RJ Harvey. We hit RJ Harvey earlier in the break. There's a RJ Harvey right here. Now the Saints need to show up a little bit. I'll agree with you there. But you got RJ Harvey on a red and green and RJ Harvey on a Pulsar so far. All right, next pack of Chrome. Let's do it. We got Cortland Sutton for the Broncos. Jatavian Sanders for the Panthers. Ray Wave Cardinal. Trey Benson on the Ray Wave. And Jack Beck rookie for the Raiders. All right, next pack. We got Jalen Waddle for the Dolphins. Colton Miller for the Raiders. We got a refractor Legends of the Gridiron. It's Art Monk on the refractor for the Commanders. And a football refractor Titan. It's Gunnar Helm for the Titans on the football refractor. Football leather. All right, next pack. Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. Chris Godwin for the Bucks. Refractor Giant, Refractor Titan. Wan'Dale Robinson for the Giants. And Alec Aomanor for the Titans on the refractor. Nice. All right, next pack. Here we go. Vita Vea for the Bucks. Jordan Mailata for the Eagles. Got a Ray Wave Packer. Jaden Reed on the Ray Wave. There you go, Pack. And for the Seahawks, Elijah Arroyo for the Seahawks. Oh, 2 packs left to chrome. I miscounted. 2 packs left to chrome. Here we go. Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Lions. Demarion Overshawn for the Cowboys. 75 throwback of Chuba Hubbard for the Panthers. And a red, white, and blue Falcon. It's Jalen Walker. Not really any blue, but still kind of a sick color match with the red and white there for the Falcons. All right, last pack in this box, and we got one more to go. We got Khalil Shakir for the Bills. Brock Bowers for the Raiders. A refractor Raven. It's Lamar on the refractor. A couple of nice Lamars in this one. And James Pierce Jr. for the Falcons. Let's get the Lamar refractor up on the hit stand. This is the Lamar break. I think the Ravens and Lamar have won this one so far. All right, one more box of chrome in this one, and then we'll get the second break of the night set up. All right, here we go, guys. Empty box of chrome. All righty, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 packs of chrome left. Here we go. We got Dalton Kincaid for the Bills. Grant Delpit for the Browns. Thule for the Chargers. And a Pulsar Bill, Caden Prather on a Pulsar. Sick. There you go, Bills. All right, next pack. Marvin Harrison Jr. for the Cardinals. Puka for the Rams. Ray Wave Colt. DeForest Buckner on the Ray Wave. That's pretty sick. And Tyler Warren for the Colts. 2 Colts in that one. Dang, Tyler Warren again. All right, Jahmyr Gibbs for the Lions. Christian McCaffrey for the Niners. Legends of the Gridiron, Cam Chancellor for the Seahawks. And a football refractor, Tyler Warren. There you go, Colts. Colts hitting 3 cards out of the last 2 packs. Nice. Alrighty, here we go. Next pack. Alright, we got Brandon Ayuk for the Niners. Denzel Ward for the Browns. Refractor Panther, Jatavian Sanders again. And a refractor Buck, Emeka Egbuka for the Bucks on the refractor. John C. got the Bucks in this one. Nice. Emeka Egbuka on the refractor, John. John C. he's having an okay break. Alrighty, there we go. All right, we got Quinnen Williams for the Cowboys. Hey, we got a Ray Wave Giant, Theo Johnson. Theo Johnson teased us last night. He does it again here. We got Ray Wave Jag, BTJ for the Jags, and Jalen Royals for the Chiefs. 2 Ray Waves in that pack was kind of different. We usually don't see that. All right, next pack, we got Aaron Jones Sr. for the Vikings. Cameron Kitchens for the Rams. We got a 75 throwback of Travis Kelce. And red, white, and blue Cowboy Siobhan Rebel. Rookie red, white, and blue for the boys. All right, last pack in this one, guys. Thank you guys again so much. Everybody that got into the shop early, took down your teams. Once we went live, we started ripping in 10 minutes. You guys are so sick for that. But shout out to Coco, John Fed, John C., Sam, Teed Up, Combat, Bruce, KM, Jason, Loke, Randall, everybody that hopped into this break. Appreciate you guys. Let's rip this last pack, and we got one more break tonight. All right, we got Tyler Higbee for the Rams, Noah Fant for the Bengals, a refractor chief, Xavier Worthy on the refractor, and for the Steelers, Caleb Johnson rookie. There you go, Steelers. First Caleb that we saw in that one. Let's see, we got any numbered there? We got any numbered in this one? There's our numbered card. And then let's see, do we have any hits in this stack? Not really anything good in that stack. Okay, let's do a recap, guys. Here we go. Recap of break number 109. We got Matthew Golden on the red and green Prism Shock. Joe Burrow on the Pulsar. Or not Pulsar, what am I saying? Jeez Louise. Emeka Ibuka on the refractor. Lamar Jackson on the refractor. We got the Pulsar RJ Harvey for the Broncos. RJ Harvey on the red and green Prism Shock as well. Cam Ward out of Mosaic. Tyler Warren on the football refractor. Shedeur Sanders on the purple shock. Shedeur Sanders base out of optic. Travis Hunter on the select future for the Jags. Dak Prescott on the Thunderbirds. We got our numbered Mark Andrews out of 299, I believe that one was. 299 Mark Andrews for the Ravens. Maybe the best Ravens card we hit this break. Oh, wait a minute. We also got the Uptown Lamar. Let's go. Let's go, John. All right, sick break in that one. All right, 109. We're going to get set up.